Good morning. This is a practice for Tuesday, February 6th. The essay from the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo that I'm going to read for you today is titled One Drop of Truth at a Time. As always, I'm going to read through it and then we're going to do a practice around it. It is the fullness of our attention to whatever is near that has birds fly out of God's mouth. It is the fullness of our attention to whatever is near that has birds fly out of God's mouth. The months relax and the ice enclosing a bent-over branch thaws, and the snow drops, and the branch springs back up after its death-like sleep. The tree coming into spring teaches us how to let go into renewal. For this is how the freeze around a broken heart thaws. In another part of the world, small brilliant fish mouth pebbles along the ocean sand, sucking off bits of food and spitting back the rest. This is how they calm the bottom. And these small limbless creatures teach us how to suffer and move on, how to sift through what is nourishing and how to give back the rest. And high in the mountains, away from the eyes of others, a small cave with its singular drip collects clear water that is the heartbeat of the mountain. So the center of the earth itself shows us how to be, one drop of clearness at a time, collecting in the moist center that keeps the soul alive. These are just a few examples of an essential relatedness that exists between all things. In practice, if we look closely with our whole being at anything, plants, trees, the human heart, emptiness, fish, even the worn gears of a watch, the same core of deep instruction will rise before us in a language that waits beneath words. The world, it seems, both natural and constructed, is an endless net of particular lessons, each made of the same compelling thread that is always hiding in the open, simply waiting for our complete attention to reveal itself. By pulling at these threads, I have discovered again and again the deep and common way of things that is embedded in everything. So when confusion or pain seems to tighten what is possible, when sadness or frustration shrinks your sense of well-being, when worry or fear agitates the peace right out of you, try lending your attention to the nearest thing. Try watching how the dust lifts and resettles when you blow on it. Watch how the paw prints of your neighbor's retriever, if stared at long enough, turn into unexpected symbols. Watch how the one shell you brought back 3 years ago from the sea reveals itself at last, as a face that is telling you how to continue. Give your full attention over to the nearest patch of life, to how an apple peels and juices. And after a while, each thing attended will reveal yet another way back to the center. Take a comfortable position and take a few moments to settle. Settle into your body, your heart, your mind. Settle into this moment, right here, right now. Your breath nice and soft, completely natural. See if you can find a sense of spaciousness in your breathing, so that all the experiences of the present moment can flow through you as energy that they are, without struggling. Let's start by connecting to the rhythm of the world around us through the mantra So Hum. I'll remind you that this mantra reflects the sound of breathing, and it has a contemplative meaning as well. It can be translated as I am all that is. So when you feel ready, start reciting the mantra, connecting it with your breath. As you inhale, silently say the syllable So, S-O. And as you exhale, say hum, H-U-M, hum. So, hum. So, hum. Once the So hum rhythm has been established, begin to contemplate the deeper meaning of it. As you inhale with the mantra So, say to yourself, I am, connecting to your essential self. And as you exhale with the mantra Hum, inwardly say all that is. Feel how your exhalation releases into the expanse around you. So hum. So hum. I am all that is. So hum. Now look at the world outside your window and focus on one thing that seems to have the rhythm of whatever it is you're feeling in this moment. It might be the slight sway of a bush or the tumble of a cup blowing down the street. Whatever it is, breathe slowly and give your full attention to the small outer rhythm that is matching your mood. Breathe and watch until the rhythm you are seeing and the rhythm you are feeling reveal their common truth. So hum. So hum. Now place your hands on your heart and send the energy of loving kindness to yourself as always. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be well in body and mind. May I feel cared for, protected, at ease. May I know deep, natural peace. As always, as you gently let go of your practice, scan your body and notice What's going on for you right now? Physically, emotionally, mentally? How are you, really? And as you go through your day to day, I invite you to keep connecting to the world through the rhythm of your breath, letting the rhythm of what you're feeling connect with the rhythm of one thing you notice in the world around you, until you find the common rhythm, the common truth that reveals itself to you. And notice if this changes anything in your immediate experience. As always, share your discoveries in the comments if you are inspired to do so. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a lovely day. Tomorrow is Wednesday, Lorna's breathing practice, and I will see you on Thursday.